24 minutes in the books out there at the Peak in Oklahoma City, and Philadelphia without Joel Embiid, leading OKC without Paul George, 60-49. Sixers have led by as many as 16 and lead it by 11 at the break. American Express halftime report here from Studio J in Atlanta. Ernie Johnson. That'd be Shaquille O'Neal. That'd be Kenny the Jet Smith. Charles Barkley off tonight. That would be the Jet Jason Terry. Great to have you with us tonight, man.
You were gonna say
Nice chair, Chuck.
Yeah, it's big.
It's comfortable.
Does that chair even know anyone's in it at this point? That's the question. American Express teammates, without Joel Embiid, you got Jonah Bolden in there, making his 5th NBA start. He's got 9 points in the first half, 4 out of 5 from the floor. Tobias Harris has been great since, well, he was great with the Clippers, and he's been great since the Sixers have picked him up. And a couple of numbers stand out in the first half because Philadelphia, without Embiid, they've been outscored in the paint by an average of 13 points over the last 3 games. They're up in that department, 32-26 in this game. And the assists, 21 assists on 25 makes for Philadelphia in the first half. So I'm wondering what that could conjure up for you for your pictures.
Yeah, a lot, because after watching what's going on, there's a lot to break down.
Yes.
So I'm looking at him trying to run. But since there's 2 Jets in the building, I don't have to go.
Oh, you're handing off the responsibility?
Jet stays in the hangar and lets him break it down.
Oh, we got
Hey, Shaq, you ain't got to roll. I might have to steal that.
Hey, look.
I might steal that.
Oh,
2 Jets, we can keep one in the hangar, and we can put
doubt.
the G5 out on the runway.
G5's in the runway right now.
Yes, sir. So talk about Philly and how they get their threes. Look, early offense. Brett Brown steals a play from Doc Rivers, screen away for J.J. Redick. Bang. There's a 3 there. The other thing, Ben Simmons in the end, we know, freeze it right here. We know how much attention Ben Simmons draws in transition.
He's even taking my freeze it.
Oh, I know.
Defenders are looking at the ball. J.J. Redick, the recipient of another 3, coming off the handoff, play it, penetrate, kick. And now, appreciate you.
You're allowed to go up top. You're allowed to go up top, bro.
I'm up top.
There you go.
Here we go again. We get Ben Simmons in the middle of the floor here in transition. Freeze it now. Bingo. 1, 2, 3, 4 OKC defenders.
Wow.
We got 4 other guys trailing in the play for Philly. So you know what's about to happen here. Everybody's in the paint.
Oh, we got to get that.
Trouble.
Yes,
Mike Scott. Bingo. Another 3. So Philly is doing a wonderful job.
You got to jog back now. You got
to come back to the set.
Jog back.
They are doing a wonderful job tonight. Getting the 3s off.
Hey, man.
And without Joel Embiid, they're not doing it in the half court. They are doing it in transition, which they're going to have to play in the playoffs.
60-49 at the half. So
like that. It looks good on you, too, now.
Yeah, we go from 2 Jets over here to a guy who owns 2 Jets. Owns 4 Jets, excuse me.
Shout out to Al Palo Jets.
Yeah, my bad. Tobias Harris been great, man.
We've all won championships here, and I've said it many times. I wouldn't have as many championships I have without the others. Tobias Harris is that other that Philly needs. He's a guy you don't need to call plays for him. He plays great basketball right there.
Is he a young Robert Horry?
Yes, I would say yes. He's smart. He plays hard. He doesn't complain. He does his job. But once he gets going, he's going. Right here. No play call for him. Defender turned his head. He just cut to the basket. And he has the ability to put it down and, get his own shot.
Rob didn't have that, though.
He's the other that can take Philly to that next level.
Rob didn't have what?
Off the dribble.
Oh, yeah?
That he has.
Has he?
No, he couldn't break you down off the dribble.
He wasn't allowed to.
There's a reason you're not allowed to.
No, he wasn't allowed to.
Wasn't leading.
Hakeem didn't play that. I didn't play that. Tim Duncan ain't play that.
Yeah. But he reminds me a lot of that silent, important piece that can get you anywhere between 11 points to 23 points on any given night when he's on a great team.
Oklahoma City, Jason, has lost 2 in a row, 3 out of 4. They're still number 3 in the West. How serious a threat are they to, say, Golden State in the Western Conference in your mind?
Well, they're very serious because they hang their hat on the defensive end, and their 2 best players are 2 of the best defenders we have in this league. And you can see now what they're missing in this game tonight, and that's the presence of Paul George. They don't have him. So Russell Westbrook is thrust back in the role that we've seen over the years where he has to do it all. And when you're able to just lock in on him and there's not that other threat out there like a Paul George, then it's easy to lock in on Russell.
Westbrook 13, 5, and 4 in the first half, but the Oklahoma City Thunder down 60-49.
Yes. I gotta practice that. Hold on a second.
Oh, you're gonna practice?
Okay.
You may have to show them how it's done there.
Gotta practice that. Is it it?
Oh, that looks
That it?
good right there.
I like
Yes,
that.
sir.
Makes you wish you would thought of it first, doesn't
I know.
Yeah.
You
What
know,
did I think of that?
We're coming
who
back
made
with
your
more.
jet, Kenny?
Huh?
Know who made your jets?
Who's that?
Knock-kneed Mark.